Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, January 18th, and this local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer. Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. With temperatures dropping below 40 degrees in Flagler County, the Sheltering Tree will open its doors at Church on the Rock in Bunnell tonight. Sue Bickings is chair of the organization.
The shelter will open at 5:30 p.m. and close at 8 a.m. the following day. If you are in need of shelter or have no heat at home or are living in your car, join us at Church on the Rock on Tuesday, January 18th at 5:30 p.m. We will be ready with a warm cot and 2 great meals for you. Flagler County Transportation offers free bus rides from pickup points in the county starting at 4 p.m.
The shelter has been open since Sunday when temperatures dipped, but it's been an unseasonably warm winter.
I don't believe we've ever opened this late in the season. Normally we open in November, towards the end of November, around Thanksgiving, and it's been amazingly warm this year.
The Sheltering Tree opens when temperatures fall below 40 degrees. The shelter is located at 2200 North State Street in Bunnell. Palm Coast City Council wants to move 4th of July fireworks from the usual July 3rd date to July 4th. Amy Cherry reports.
That would conflict with the fireworks show in Flagler Beach. Vice Mayor Eddie Branquinho suggests the two cities work together.
One year we do it, next year Flagler Beach. One year we do it, and on the 4th. That would be my solution. I don't know. And this way you could do it on the 4th, intercalated. They do it one year, we do it the other, and we do a bigger show, a better show.
Scott Bradley, chairman of Flagler Beach's Committee on 4th of July festivities, says there's no way each city could hold its own fireworks show on the same day.
Sufficient staffing, signage, and other resources make a simultaneous fireworks display with Palm Coast unworkable, unsafe, and unsound. When we talk about the issue of law enforcement alone, it's not just the Flagler Beach Police Department, it's drawing on the Sheriff's Department, which is the Palm Coast Police Department. It's drawing Bunnell, it's drawing from Daytona Beach. There's not enough support to do that. Since this came out, talked with 3 officials at Palm Coast, all 3 of whom are set against Palm Coast changing it. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
The issue is on the agenda for today's Palm Coast City Council meeting where Spradley is expected to be in attendance. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
A bill working through the Florida Senate could change how homeowners with solar panels are paid for excess power. WNZF's Rich Petchke takes a look.
SolarFit President and CEO Bill Gallagher says the bill affects a provision called net metering.
Net metering is when you install a solar power system on your home, and during the day it is producing more energy than you're using. You send that energy back to the utility grid. That energy that you sent back can be sold at a retail price. What they're proposing is to reduce the compensation to about 3 cents a kilowatt hour.
Lawmakers say installing solar power negatively impacts lower income homeowners, but Gallagher says it's the opposite that's true.
You're providing energy to the grid with the sun, which means that they don't have to build additional fossil fuel power plants and import natural gas from other states to be able to create power. So you're hardening the grid and you're creating power. It is all good.
The bill passed its first committee vote and is heading for the Senate floor. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
A felon released from prison just last month is back behind bars. Karen Johnson has more.
After trying to get away from an attempted traffic stop recently, the FCSO was on the lookout for 22-year-old Michael Wyndham and his blue Nissan Altima. Due to the high rate of speed and extremely reckless driving on I-95 during the initial traffic stop, the vehicle was not pursued for the safety of deputies and the community. But that all changed a few days later. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
Using technology and good police work, 2 days later, the suspect was arrested and the vehicle was searched where trafficking amounts to narcotics. This is a warning to poison peddlers. You may run from us, but you will eventually be caught, arrested, and taken to the Green Roof Inn with not only the original charges, but now additional charges too. A great job by our deputies.
Sheriff Staley says Wyndham is no stranger to law enforcement. Released this past December, he has been previously charged with grand theft of a motor vehicle, battery, possession of cocaine, burglary, resisting an officer without violence, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
How do you file for a homestead in Florida?
Flagler County property appraiser Jay Gardner said on a recent episode of Real Estate Matters that homesteading is pretty easy.
As long as you've changed your stuff over and you don't have property elsewhere, and if you do, we just need to know there's no permanent residency-based benefits attached to that property.
Gardner said that in Palm Coast, homeowners could save a little money by homesteading. You can listen to Real Estate Matters with Toby Tobin on Saturday mornings at 11. Here on WNZF. You can also find it on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, how much can you save with Homestead? From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.